Hello and welcome to another installment of my Hard Mode with Ernst gameplay series. Thank you for being here. Whether you're here with me live or if you're catching up with me later in the VOD, I really appreciate you. How are you guys today? How is everybody? What's going on? Hi, Waddle. Just getting supper finished. In case you missed me, well, I'm glad you're getting something tasty. Hi, Abby K. How are you doing today? Hi, Artisan. Artisan asks, what are we building? I don't know. My plan for today is... I don't think I'm really raid ready. So we're going to spend some time making sure that we're troll-proof, and doing a little bit of rebuilding, reprofiling of the area. So, good question. Is building hard mode having no feather cape? Yes. Yes, it is. And a weight limit of 100. I think I'll be negating the weight limit part with the crafting from containers mod. But yeah, otherwise that would be a bummer too. You're right. Oh, Adele's back with food. Good. Very good. The 3 best A's in YouTube, says Abby K. Very, very nice. Heck yeah, you know that's right. It's an A-class chat today. A says Artisan. That's a good one. Hi, Erica. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? What do you got going on? How are you doing? So, like I said, not huge plan. I'm probably gonna work on leveling out some of these things. I know that I have base upgrades and a whole bunch of stuff, because last time we did our boar army versus Eikthyr battle. And we just have a little bit of cleanup to do post that. So, rockin' and rollin'. Erica says, I'm supposed to be recording, but I want to watch. Yes, I know that feeling. Thank you, Erica. I can't get through this door. What just happened? Oh no. Oh no. I should probably eat before I engage in any sort of fisticuffs. There we go. We have quite a few boars that have gone out and taken care of a bunch of NPCs for us, but there's a bunch of loot on the ground that I'll need to take care of as well. So let's spend a little bit of time planning. Yeah, sorry. Adele asked you, Erica, but I didn't. I meant to. What you working on? What's everybody doing, by the way? What you got going on? I'm just gonna... Let's do some planning. Here's our Operation Wolves plan over here. But let's do a little bit of planning, because I know that there are base upgrades that I have not constructed yet. Let's see here. So, I need to make a smelter and a charcoal kiln. And I think, is that it? I feel like there should be more, but I think I need to find some like tin and copper and whatnot. Erica says that she is recording just a little channel update video. Nice. That's exciting. I'm excited. Artisan says, can the mobs just run up the side of the house into the base? So the answer to that question is yes, I guess so. after having watched that Grey Dwarf just dance around on my roof. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. Nice. What else says, give that like button some love, people, or just smack it. Whichever way you want to go. That'd be cool. Thank you, guys. I cannot get through doors. No! Alright, I'm not going to get anything done. Alright, let's plan. It's getting dark. Dark time is the planning time. Alright. So, we need... home base upgrade. Anybody from the United States remember home base? Home base, the house upgrade. What are those places called? Where you go and you buy a bunch of lumber and tools and stuff. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Let's see. So we need a smelter, which I think we have the mats for, and we need a wood dealie. I can't remember what they're called. Coal maker. Seems fine to me. And I do know that there are some tin and copper nodes that we're going to need to mine, right? So we're going to need to do that so that we can smelt them. Home Depot. Now, Home Depot came after hardware store, Erica says. Yes. So Home Depot, in my region anyways, took over a lot of the locations that Home Base had. And I kind of thought for the longest time that they were the same company, because they kind of kept the same orange color theme. But they may have been like a local / regional company. Is that the same as the UK home base? Maybe. I mean, Artisan, if you tell me that the UK home base is also a hardware store, then I will say yes, 100%. It's the same thing. But if you tell me that the UK home base is like, I don't know, a music store, then I'll probably say no. I couldn't think of anything else. Alright, I'm trying to remember what my buttons are because I'm just standing here dancing. Alright, so the good news is the Smarter Containers mod is working again. So I'll use that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, let's loot our honey. Boo-goo-doo-goo-doo. Let's loot our honey. I got some of this honey. Some of that honey. Good job, bees. Way to be a... Artisan says UK home base was a green hardware store founded by one of the big supermarkets there. Was that like in the 90s? If it was in the 90s, yes. If not, no. Probably not. Is my guess. Alright. So we picked up a bunch of honey. What I'll do is I'll actually break some of that stuff down. But look at, I have so much just stuff that we're gonna have to spend some time doing some inventory management as well. Which is fine. I have 2 hoes. Actually, I need those. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. The bees are being happy. Yeah. Absolutely. The bees and the boars. Hey. Alright. So, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time leveling this out. I was thinking about what kind of structure to build. I'm not looking to be super troll-proof, like actually troll-proof, because I got my walls on the outside. That should at least slow them down a little bit. Keep them from, like, I don't know. I guess I really won't know until I see them, like, actually attack. But, Artisan says, I think it's closing in on 100 years old now. Yeah, it could be, 100%. It's a solid maybe. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this loot. So what we'll do is we will level out the center area a little bit. And I was kind of thinking about maybe building like a wooden version of my pocket plains outpost that I have built over on Farmheim. That's a weird way to say that. Farmheim. But, yeah. I'm excited to see everyone else's Pocket Plains outposts here pretty soon. We'll get some plans together for that. We had a lot of fun looking at all of the submissions. I had a lot of fun with hanging out with Erica Kongveal. And you guys, of course. lots of really creative things. So I will not be doing anything half as creative as any of those things. For sure. For sure. Oh no. Can I carry a torch? Oh. I cannot build and hold a torch at the same time. Ah! Look at all these buttons I'm pushing. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll put a crafting station here. And we'll go rake all this stuff. I still need to cut down a couple videos. I'm working on the boss fight battle. I'm gonna try and get that out. And then a really cool video that I have been working on that I've been cutting down. I think pretty much everyone that's watching participated in. But a good chance and if you didn't, well, you're going to have an opportunity to see something really cool. It was a lot of fun too. Cool, we broke that down. Let's see. What else says... My build didn't look like it was done when you went and snooped. When did you go and snoop? Because I think there was like a 24-hour period where I just kind of sat down and did a ton of like Valheim stuff. So there is a good chance that you snooped. You went around and looked at stuff, and then like the next day this thing just popped out. Can I inset my bees into the ground? That's kind of cool. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? What are you doing? What do you got going on? What's going on? We are doing just a little bit of terrain leveling, although... Goodness. I wish there was a hoe skill. I might not be doing as much leveling. And that's okay. And that is okay. Hi, Jarlaxle. Welcome in. See? How are you doing? Ugh. What's going on? What else is around when she finished hers? Yeah, I think, yeah, I definitely think I worked on mine after that. For sure. Hi, Canaris! How are you doing? What's going on? What are you working on? How's your day? Abby K says, I work with a Kyle. We call him... Okay, I'm not saying that. But okay. Let's break these down. And then I might need to just go build a bunch of chests and do some inventory sorting. That's one of the things that I want to do, is I want to build a storage section, because just the sheer amount of stuff that I have gathered, even just on this playthrough, is kind of crazy. Honestly, it's kind of insane how much inventory stuff I've got at this point. Doing good, Cataris. I'm doing alright. I'm gonna do some pickaxe in here, cause I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I'm a big fan of basements. And I think on this playthrough, keeping my valuables in a basement might actually be might be okay. It might be the worst thing ever too. Truthfully, hang on, my cat. Come on, man, go lay down. Alright, so we'll start our little basement here. There we go. Alright. And then what I'll do is I'll actually put some torches out here, but I don't think, I just gotta make sure I can get out. I did get my I did get myself stuck, haha, in a basement on Farmheim. Actually, it was in my pocket planes keep. I had to die to get out. Because I made it all the way to the bottom and then had literally no way to get out. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's not super deep. I'm not gonna make it super deep. You guys probably all know, but just in case, if you point your character in a cardinal direction when you're digging, you get nice corners in the thing that you're digging. If you point yourself, actually, any like on the compass line, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you face yourself north, northwest, northeast, south, southwest, whatever, not in between those things, align yourself on the grid. You get nice corners while you're digging, as opposed to jaggy edges. Alrighty. I don't want to dig so deep that I end up with water everywhere. So I'm not gonna. Do 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 do. Artisan says he got stuck in the basement of his 2. Sarah had to come rescue him. That's really funny. His hammer broke, and he had to tore down the temporary stairs to rebuild them. Oh, that's the worst. Well, thank you. Thanks for Sarah. Thanks, Sarah, for rescuing him. That's funny. Let's see what we got going on down here. Like I said, I don't really have a plan for today. I really just wanted to do some stuff. Oh, my pickaxe skill is rank 1, and I hit the ground. I hit my floor, so that's good. Well done. Pickaxe skill ranked. Oh, boar. Oh, how am I gonna get that out of here? Day 43. Good morning. Good morning. Abby K says, Abby and I got stuck in a skull. Oh no. It took them 20 minutes to dig a ramp out. Oh. Oh no. One of the Mistland skulls? That's hilarious. Girl Axel says, my basement on Brainheim has a sneaky door that is partially into a stone wall, and if they close the door while they're too close to the door, you tend to get eaten by the wall. You always have to have a hammer on you, for sure. Ah, that's funny. I always think of that as like, I don't know why my brain calls it getting squelched in this game. I don't really know why. It's like anybody watch? I've said this before, but anybody watch the Philadelphia Experiment? I think there's 2 movies, but the first one is the one that I remember. But that's kind of what I think of in this game when you get like stuck halfway in, halfway out of something. Is like you got Philadelphia Experimented. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys want to hear me over-explain a plot to a movie I haven't seen in 20 years. It's based on true events. This is gonna be really claustrophobic. Why am I doing that? Sorry, guys. I think that'll be good. And have like a nice little bunker down here. This is gonna be too tight for stairs to come out of, which means we need we're gonna need to do a chairlift. Which also means we're gonna need some fine wood. Cause like I could do ladders out of here, but that's not gonna be a good experience. Right? So that'll be fine. And then check this out. This will be nice. So boop boop boop. What I'll do is I'll put the where are they? The chests. So that they kind of stick like this. What's a good name for this boar? This boar is now our permanent storage boar. The boar, is it a boar bunker? Yes. For sure. For sure. Ah. There you go. Alright. Let's go over here. Yeah. Good job. This will be storage for stuff that's like... I don't know. I probably won't label it, because even though I label chests, I'll still just come in here and muscle memory open and close every single chest until I find what I like. You guys do that? Is that a thing you guys do? Or is that just a me thing? Even though I have labels, I'll open every chest. Maybe it's one of those things that I do just to be like, wow, look at all this cool stuff I've got. That's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. Chunky trunk. Chunky trunk. Chunky trunk? Sure. Yeah. Chunky trunk. Oh no! Not enough letters. Nether boar. That might work too. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh, not all caps. My bad. That's alright. That means they're like super official. Like if there's not all caps, that means it's like notable. What do you need? Rebecca. Alright, I am back. I just realized that my chat filter is on top messages and not all messages. So sorry if I've missed you. I don't think I have. But let's see here. Valheim, Kenner says Valheim needs magically connected storage. That'd be cool. Artisan says, can't see the devs doing a bag of holding. Yeah, I was just thinking. I was just trying to think of like how that would work. If there's like, I don't know. There's not really a great precedent for that. That would be cool. I'm a big fan of anything that, like, makes it easier to move stuff around. Oh no! I almost punched that boar. Oh no! Oh wait, I can probably make a hammer. Truthfully. I was worried I was gonna get stuck. Jump, 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 jump. Make sure I eat. I really have to remember to eat. Because I don't want to die to gravity in this game. You guys know what I mean? Jarlaxel says it seems like Robin isn't a fan of backpacks, or bags, it seems. That's okay. I'm gonna repair my hammer. Counter says it was also funny when Luma was trying to convince Robin to add slots. Gotta keep it in line with its brutalness, huh? Seems to be the general consensus. Come on. There you go. So the storage wall here. I'm not super gonna, oh. I'm not gonna make it like super fancy pants. Because I'm not. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I kind of should, because I was just thinking, the only person that's gonna see this is, well, all of us. So maybe it should be okay looking. That should be alright. Let's see. Karen says when people finally got the message of having armor slots, Robin was like, so you want to remove 4 slots from inventory? Sure. That's... yeah, that kind of makes sense. I need to make, just don't seem to have enough wood. It's weird, I had a bunch. There we go. Alright. How should I get in and out of this thing? I think here's probably fine. There must be a sweet spot for where I've got wood located. Are you actually pulling items to inventory? There you go. There you go. Kinda did a weird size, didn't I? A weird size and shape. Do 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 do. That will be better. Oh. This boar. Goodness. Alright, we'll wait for the boar to move. Artisan says, to be honest, I would not mind removing the slots from inventory for it. Yeah, I think I'm largely not impacted by that either. Or not bothered by that, I guess is the right thing to say. Come on. Let's go over. It's really annoying. There we go. Good. Alrighty. Let's build this up one more. We can put like our trophies and stuff on this wall. That'll be cool. But look what this looks like. I can just go bloop, bloop, and then bloop. There we go. If boar will be kind to me. Alright. Snap points. But there we go. And then I'll do one of these numbers just to get out of here. Get out of here, as Erica likes to say. Yeah, I think inventory slots would be kind of cool. Dedicated slots. Even if, yeah, I'm down with that. 10 out of 10. Kenra says right now those slots are universal. I'd rather have as is. Sure, but they're almost always taken up by gear. And I would rather, I think personally, in my mind, inventory slots would like auto sort the like the equipment into them, so that I didn't have to keep moving stuff around in my bags, because that's not fun and engaging. Do you know what I mean? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if I don't have to sort my bags, then that's great. Kenra says if we didn't have to move 4 workbenches for building, yeah, that's funny. You're right, though. Alright. Nice and simple. Just a nice little... And then what we'll do is some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright, give me 1 second. My cat's talking. He likes to talk. The thing is, okay, here's the thing. I think my cat just likes to talk when I'm talking, or likes to talk with me, or with us. He thinks maybe we're talking, like, yeah, so, like, he's having a chat with us. It's just, as someone who is autistic and suffers heavily from ADHD, it's like ringing a bell every 10 seconds. He's my buddy. All right, hang on. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna pet him and drink some water. So everybody pet your cat if you've got one. Otherwise, find one, I guess, and pet it and get a drink, and I'll be right back. Alright. There we go. I like moved my microphone stand and did all these things, and now I'm back. Alright. Let me know, chat, if you guys can hear my cat, and if he becomes annoying. I'm going to work very hard. What just happened to me? I got stuck. Okay. I was gonna jump over the fence, because, you know, I've watched Erica play this game. I know that jumping over things is the way to go. But I don't have the jump skill yet. So I don't have my pickaxe, or my, cut down. My tree cut downer. Ah! Try to jump again. So, anyhow, we are out of wood, so we're gonna go chop some wood. I'm gonna empty all my inventory, because half of my inventory is taken up with just random stuff like puke berries. I don't need 2 hoes. I should carry at least stuff to be able to defend myself with. And you know what? Let's take a pickaxe. Let's take this. You know, let's go on a little adventure. Let's see if we can find some, I don't know, whatever we find. I'm not super concerned. So, I guess I've just cursed myself. Let's see. Whoa, I missed a bunch of chat. I'm sorry. Hi, Big Fat Snake. Welcome in. Good to see you. Cat's just being annoying like always. How are you doing? What are you doing? Artisan says, what if the only creatures for quite some distance are other humans? I don't really recommend, like, actively petting any of them. If it's gonna be like an HR violation or something like that, don't do that. Yes, I don't know where I put my axe. So I'm doing that thing where I'm like, gonna look through every box. 'Cause look at all these boxes. Did any of you see it? 'Cause I've kind of forgotten what I was doing. Here it is. Oh, I have a stone axe? Gross. Thought I had a flint axe. Let's just make a new one. But you know, we'll repair it, and then we can get extra wood. So let's go do that. There was a stone one in the outside box? Yeah, okay. Kenner says, hopping above things requires zoomy armor and jump skills. Yeah, for sure. Both things that I don't have. What's my jump skill? Oh, that's friendly fire. Oh, I don't want to die. Alright, got it. Alright. Tab, and then... Oh, my skills, okay. So, are not too bad. I need to work on my block a little bit. So I can do that tonight, I think. Because stuff should spawn. Stuff more substantial than Grey Dwarfs. I don't want to get poisoned to death, though. But let's bonk down a couple trees. I think we're generally pretty safe in the middle of our own forest. That hit me. Oh, I only have... Oh, is that what you meant, Charlaxel? Oh my gosh, I don't have any food. I'm like sitting here eating... I'm like trying to decipher Charlaxel's comment, because he says, I think you need more honey in your pants. And I look up and I've got like 62 honey. And that's what I've been eating. Like, I only have 2 food buffs. I'm not prepared for this, guys. I'm sorry. Alright. Kenner says, what mod am I using? Oh, I was reading chat and ran off in a random direction. I'll head back in the right direction. So, for crafting, everyone, I'm using the anti-arthritic something or other. If you go to Thunderstore and search for A-N-T-I, it's the first thing that shows up. And what it does is it lets you search for build items and queue up power, excuse me, and queue up multiple like stacks of stuff. So like, for example, you just come in and go, I need, I want 10 stone axes, and then it would make 10 stone axes or whatever. But then if I wanted to search for something like axe, I can just type axe up in the search bar, and it'll bring up all those things. It's really nice, and just like what else says, that mod is awesome for making stacks of food, ammunition, anything like that, so that you don't have to keep clicking the button. Artisan just said it's Azumat's anti-arthritic crafting. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. It's that one. Alright. What is my third food item? though. I mean, honestly. I want to eat a balanced diet. This is why I'm building a storage thing, because like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is... Because at this point I've forgotten what I was looking for. Deer meat. I think I have necktails. I might just eat those, to be honest. Just to have a third food. I have some that are cooked already, so at least I'll be able to do that. Necktails! It is also pulling things from containers. Kenneth just asked, is it also pulling things from containers? So I'm using three mods. I don't have any doodads set up right now, but I'm using 3 mods. I'm using the crafting mod that we just talked about. I am also using craft from containers, so that'll pull from the containers as well. And then I'm using smarter containers. So the things to help me just manage the inventory, so that you guys aren't watching me honestly panic about wasting your time while I try and remember what shape goes to what shape, or what shape goes to what words. Do you know what I'm saying? Artisan says, a balanced diet is 3 types of meat? Yes. Yes. I used to be when I was younger. Now, not so much. Alright, I ask you a question. Oh, well, but I didn't actually have a question. I'm not clever. Alright, Adele, have a good lurk. Let's gather some wood. Can I chop wood and hold a torch? Look at that. Thank goodness. Wow. Came right for me. Oh, look, it's a brute. I think this will be my first brute. No, that's not a brute. Wow, it's so big though. It's so much bigger than a regular grayling. Got it though. I have bow skill. Greater than 2. Kenra says, wait, Smart Containers is working now? Yes, there was an update, I want to say last week. I think I posted it in Kongveal's Discord under the mod channel. It might, either that or I did crafting from containers. But yes. Whisper says, how about 2 types of meat and 1 fistful of candy? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Whisper, when did you come in? Good to see you. How are you doing? What's going on? Smarter Containers is sort of working. They just updated it. What's not working about it? Maybe there's something that I've this is like my 2nd time being back in Valheim. So I'm unaware of any complications, I guess. Urgh. Do 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 do. Kenner says you can't build and hold the torch though. Yeah, that's such a bummer, right? Maybe because building, maybe I don't know. I don't have a. I try to be the optimistic one and give a reason, but I just can't. Oh my gosh, look at all these misses. Just. Oh my gosh, how am I missing you? Come on, don't hit me. I'm just giving you. I mean, aren't you cold? Come on. These are warm arrows. There you go. There we go. There we go. Sort of working. Whisper says the Smarter Containers mod causes some stuttering after some time, usually the 5-hour mark. Okay. So some technical programming stuff that I don't really... Sounds like a memory leak, I say, with zero knowledge of anything. Eric says, 1 hand for hammer and 1 for building materials. Yeah, but that's what feet are for, right? I've built roofs. Artisan says, Wisp light and head torch for building is the way. Yeah. I love the head torches. They're so great. The blue light is best. Excited to find some on here. I used a ton again on Farmheim. I know you guys are surprised though. Artisan says any software where performance degrades over time is generally memory leak, so not a bad shout. Hey, I said words. Thanks, Artisan. Kenner says the headlight bothers them. What's it doing? Like, do you need somebody to come tell it to stop poking you? It's not very nice of it to bother you. What's going on though? The flicker of the smoke, yeah. Yeah, I could see that for sure, Kenris, for sure. I will be honest with you. I mean, I'm always honest with you guys. But I use if I'm recording or doing any like work that requires me to like enjoy what I'm seeing, I'll turn smoke off completely. Especially like in instances where there's a lot of fires, I will turn smoke off because it causes performance issues. Since smoke is an actual physical instance. So there's a mod called No Smoke Simplified, and if you use it, make sure you get the simplified one to start, because all it does is turn smoke off, and it lets you select what fire sources you want to turn the smoke off on. I figure if I build something with smoke on in multiplayer, so that it doesn't choke out everybody that's in the room, then like I can turn it off so I don't see it anymore. Anyhow, just Whisper says the signs also flicker a bit with the headlight. Yes, they do, and that's a bummer, to be honest. Have a good lurk, Abby. For sure. Alright. This is not a boar pit, guys. Believe it or not. Is there more than one down there now? No, okay. There we go. Blip blip blip. Blip blip blip. Blip blip blip. And look at all that potential for space. Oh my gosh, this is going to be such a huge storage space. Put a bunch of stuff down there. Very cool. I'm excited for that. And it's generally safe. May have just crashed. Hello? Yes, it did. Do. That's okay. I wonder when we saved last. That's exciting. Let's let it sit there and think about what it's done for a second. But let's see. Counter says I'd rather build in the dark than deal with the flicker. Oh, the flicker of the headlamp. Yeah, potentially. You can also remove fog as well, but yeah. Sign flickers because of the shroud they put over the text to deglow the text. Yeah, that was a couple patches ago. Whisper says they should get rid of that shroud. And Canaris continues on, I don't know why they put that there. And it's because someone complained that the signs were too bright. Interesting. Really though, because just the dark, just the black text in general has always been very difficult to read. I wonder if someone's modded it. Do you know what I mean? Here, I'm gonna close this. Bloop bloop bloop. Let's you know, we'll see what happens. Relaunch the game. Kenner says yes, there's comfy signs mod for it. Does it do more than just make the text easier to see / read? I try to leave things as vanilla as possible so that, like, for example, if I was doing a tutorial, which I'm getting myself amped back into, I promise. But if I was doing a tutorial or something, I want it to be as consistent across everyone's platforms as possible. Oh no, I'm back at spawn. Wait, am I on the right game? Yes, okay. Weird. And my food is back to honey and meat. So I think we've been rolled back quite a bit. Let's go see where, let's you know. And it's daytime. It's definitely rolled us back a distance. That's okay. We can go the distance. Ba-do-do-do-do. I can go the distance. Oh. Oh, hey guys, there's bees in here. Need that deer too. Oh, I missed. It's so hard to hit stuff with a crude bow, you guys. Gosh. Oh, I'm poisoned. This isn't even a crude bow. Did I get that deer? Or the, bee? There it is. Comfy Signs kind of removes the shroud if you change the font and change it back to the game font and removes it. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot of things that it does. Hey, you know what? Is more here's my I'm not complaining, right? I'm not at all. But something that I'm kind of wondering about is whenever you put tags into the sign now, how it makes all the sign text just vanish, or how the tags are impossible to see. You guys know what I'm talking about? I can show you if you don't, but I feel like I feel like it's an error, but it's been in the game for so long now that I can't help but wonder if it's intentional. But it's not a great experience, to be honest. That was close. Alright. Oh yeah, we got rolled back quite a distance, actually, given the fact that I still have some of the stuff in the inventory that I do. Wow, that boar almost caught me. Did you see that? Ooh. Little snout. Little piggy snout. Artisan says they should have left the tags as is rather than applying them. Yeah. Is that what's happened? Is the tags get applied directly to, and then they're just gone. Does it stop tags from contributing to the character limit? I don't think so. I think the character limit is the same. Yeah. They don't want people to edit the color or use codes. Have they come out specifically to say that? Like, I mean, honestly. That feels unfortunate. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, I'm not a developer, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. If I keep saying that, and I need to stop. But I think that if someone were to make a mod to make it easier to use the sign interface, I would use that. Even if it was just something that I could type in my tags and have the tags not vanish, especially as a user that, like, I literally forget things less than a second after I look at them. So if the tag is gone, I've forgotten what I've typed, and it makes for a very poor user experience. If anybody had any if anybody wanted any honest feedback, I'm not ragging on it. It's not a great experience. Ooh, I should have built my base up here. Honestly, this is inside this little circle. It's okay. My rule was I'm gonna try and. Wow, this is a trek from spawn. Goodness. It's like a crown coming out of the ground, my wife says. It is kind of. Running. I'm running. Let's see, so this stream has been an hour. We have successfully dug a hole. And then potentially had it undug. We have to see how far back we've rolled back. I'm trying to loot these raspberries, but they're just not coming up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and if it's something that's unintended and they're just allowing, that's fine. I mean, 100%. And in terms of like, in terms of the importance to like gameplay, I don't know. Being able to read the signs. I will trade being able to read the signs for not having colors. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that place has a name. It's... Oh. This is the beginning of Big Fat Snake's Scary Forest, where there was a troll. We took care of the troll, so that's good. Something... Oh, hey. Oh, wow. Look at them all. They're all just coming. Coming right for me. How else am I gonna get better at bows and stuff if I don't practice using them? Boom. Oh, missed. Boom. It's not a great place for me to be in. Chuck that. There we go. Reh. How much does that hit for? 11? That's not too bad. I only have 2 foods though. Don't hit me. Gonna have to sing the song. This great horse on fire. Yeah, okay, got him. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, let's not run directly through the Black Forest. Ooh, hey look! Oh, my hammer's broken. Ugh. I'm actually gonna make a new hammer. Kongveal's not here. Make fun of me. Grab that wood and bring it with me. I need to clear out this forest over here too. It's just too close to my base. So, let's see how far back we got. Oh, look at this. This is just... Okay. That's kind of a bummer. That's how that happened. But alright. Alright. We made it back. Hi, Piggy. We're back. Heard all my stuff. Okay. Alright. Kenner says they like the map color tags more than the signs. Just happy the signs glowed and were readable. For sure. Map color tags was that was a you know, that was a long time ago. That's like so far long ago that I don't think I got to play with them either. I think I only know about it because you've talked about it. Alright, let's put this out. Just finish this fence up real quick. Hello? Where is this at then? Why? Okay. There we go. Alright. So, I was trying to get some wood. We know we need more wood, so let's just go get some, I guess. And then we'll build a little bit more on this for probably about another 30 minutes or so. Or 30 minutes or so. I whisper, hey, Kongveal! Guess what Matt did? It was for a good cause though, right? Oh, I don't... Okay. I don't have my axes because they're back here because the game crashed. Die. Is that a flint axe or a stone axe? Oh, it is a flint axe. Okay. At least there's that. I thought it was a stone axe. I want to make 2 of these, actually. There we go. I'm gonna stay out all night. Oh, we don't have food. It took me like 10 minutes to gather food up before the game crashed. That's probably... I'm probably good. There we go. Alright. Color tags was when glowing signs happened? Yeah. I didn't really play with glowing signs so much. Like, was it an actual tag? I keep meaning to ask you this. Was glowing signs an actual tag, or is it just because the colors were actually like really glowy and vivid? So I didn't really play with that kind of stuff until later. I'm net plus wood after that transaction. Yes, yes I am. Which is good. I thought I saw fire over there. Isn't that weird? That'd be kind of crazy in a single player game. I'm just gonna leave the stumps. That way it looks like my world is lived in. Having one spare hammer is perfectly fine. See, Kongveal? You heard it here. Whisper says having spare hammers is perfectly fine. Can I cut this? No. When is this? It has to be metal, right? So I actually need to, like, go metal hunting. That's alright. We need some supplies to build up our base. So this is going to be like a multi... Obviously, I'm not going to do this all in one stream. I feel pretty good about what I've done so far. But we'll do some more. Bless you. Oh! 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 What was that? It wasn't you. Was it? Did you hit me for almost 40? Oh. Know about that. Is anything else though? Alright. Did I get hit by the tree? I must have gotten hit by the tree. Almost died to the tree. Good job. Hi Adele, welcome back. Not a lot. The game crashed. We're doing a lot of... We're doing some work over again. I figured I'd go chop some wood. Cause that's Valheim. Gotta chop some wood. Pick up some raspberries. Not get hit in the face by rocks. Oh man. Okay. It's nice that those things drop wood. And stuff. And stuff. Adele says, be careful of the deadly trees. Yeah, for sure. That almost got me. I'm actually not going to chop another tree down until I have, like, more than 30 hit points. It's the deadliest mob out there, the humble tree. For sure. Bill Axel says 5 spare hammers is totally normal. Yeah. 50 plus, not so much. 5 spare hammers, though. Yeah. See, Kongveal? Joel Axel says having 5 spare hammers is just fine. Tree is the first mini boss of building, and then gravity is the final boss. And you can meet them within like 10 minutes. End game is instantly. Oh my god, cat. Get off my... Really? Oh, she's driving now. Oh gosh, you're gonna get me killed. No, click the button. Okay, that's... yeah. Here we go. Whisper says no Viking has defeated the final boss yet. For sure. Although I think Eric has gotten pretty close. Hey? Like flies over everything these days. It's funny. Artisan says they should add... They should add tree net mobs. Is that tree ent? My brain's translating that to tree ent, but if it's not, sorry. So folks think the tree comments relate to them rather than the actual trees. Yeah, that would be funny. That would actually be really funny. Kenner says no, but Iron Gate nerfed the final boss of building hard. What is the final boss of building then? Thought it was gravity. Okay, yeah, the standard tree monster, says Artisan. For sure. That'd be really cool. Not like the, because we've got the giant tree monsters out in the swamps, right? I can't remember what they're called. But we have those, but like actual, like, just slender trees that, like, yeah, I get behind that. I can get behind that. Just like this grayling's behind this log. Whoa! Okay. Whoa, they just keep coming, and they just keep coming, and they just keep coming. I don't know the rest of this song, sorry. Something about throwing bread at him. Meh. Gosh. There we go. Abominations, yeah, thank you. Kenner says gravity, but with a feather kit. Gravity is nerfed to 100% for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get to that point. Let's throw this out here because we're gathering up our wood. I think the first thing that I'll make as soon as I get metal is a cart, to be honest. Because I love the cart. I think the cart's great. Like, it gets stuck on stuff, but, like, usually that's my fault. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Whisper says, in late game... Oh, is my iPad turned... Yeah, now I can see it. I turned the brightness up. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I finally turned my brightness up so I can see chat. In late game... Oh, we're talking about gravity being nerfed in late game. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, early game. It's gonna be a while before I get one of those in this game. Kenner says, Elder being forgotten. What has Groot done to deserve such disrespect? Don't look at chat while chopping down trees. They're like coming right for me. I'm like well, maybe I'm not shoving against them. Maybe that's the trick, is you shove against the tree so that the tree doesn't fall on top of your head while you're chopping it. Just shove against the tree. Shove against the tree. Nope. Oh, I just kind of lucked out there. Artisan says, Elder is a tree giant. We need small Elder juniors. Elder juniors. That's funny. Whisper asks, aren't the Grey Dwarfs mini elders? I don't know. Is that kind of what they are? I know they're like tree beings, so I guess that makes sense. Kenner says they almost have the feather cave very early on. How very early on are you talking? That sounds hard. That's funny. Adele says, I'm standing downhill. They will come for me all the time. Oh. Okay. That's, that makes sense. Thanks. What's going on up here? Hang on. Okay, there's 2 boars up here. Are these mine? Day 44. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. No. Whoa, you're a 2-star boar and you're not even mine. That's kind of cool. I've found so many 2-star boars this playthrough. I haven't even, like, left the spawn island yet. Or really done anything, but, like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Boar loves you. Kenner says that you went to Mistlands in rags on hardcore no map on V's server and stole black cores and brought them back before you even had a base. That is some determination right there. That is some determination right there. Good job. Artisan says hard mode increases chances of starred mobs. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what you're saying is I'm not actually being lucky. See which direction that tree went? That tree went uphill. That was not downhill. Granted, I think I may have bumped it. I'm cutting down trees and bonking bees. Don't give me no fleas, but we can go pet our bees. Yeah, that's how music works. Oh, bye, Adele. Have a good night. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. What song was that? Oh, that was the Girl is on Fire song. Got it. I have 49 of 50 wood. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That means I can just run around and pick up 49 more wood. And then always have to pick up 1 wood. I'm in a perpetual state of 49 of 50. There we go. Let's see. Artisan says increased starred mobs, decreased damage from me, increased damage from them, and raids happen more often. You know, I'll do this real quick. Knock on wood, right? Like, I've only had like 2 raids this game. It's kind of weird. But I don't really spend a huge amount of time in my base. Not yet, anyways. Chopping this tree. A little bit more chopping to do. So it's increased damage to the Viking, says Cataris. But they don't cause increased damage. So like mobs don't cause increased damage to each other? I don't know. Because I watched a... Oh. Test. Hey, whoa, this is really loud. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Hey. Thanks, Whisper. Alright, next thing I need to do is figure out why you guys don't hear game sound. But, I think what I'll do is I'll actually quit the game. I think that if OBS lost sight of the game audio too, I think that's more of a audio driver failure than a microphone failure. Did you guys hear any like awful sounds before like I went away? Because what it does to me is it does like a bunch of hissing in my ear. This is really recent. This is within like the last month or so. It's probably a Windows update thing. No, I think it's my computer in general being weird. Did you guys get game audio from that, or do I need to point it back at Valheim? We'll see. There's no audio now. Okay. OBS is always being weird. They recently updated. I think we're on OBS 30 now, so that's kind of a big deal. Hopefully that's fixed some of the weirdness. There we go. There we go. Alright, everybody, we're back. Only took a little bit. My wife keeps telling me I need to eat. Alright, I did it. Thanks, dear. Cool. Alright, I'm glad that seems to be working. Kenner says Windows sometimes does weird things when they replace drivers without authorization. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like authorization was given when we installed Windows on our computers. At least that's how it's treated. At least that's how I feel with like Razer, because Razer just forces updates on me sometimes, and I'm like, thanks, Razer. But I like your lights. Glowy keyboard. I'm gonna punch this tree. Game sound is working great. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I know it's kind of a little bit of a technical glitch in there, but that's okay. We got some wood. We'll make the trek over, and we'll finish a little bit of our tower, and close up what we started there. And then that'll be it for me, I think. This has been a nice stream back. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I don't have the energy to carry that manually all the way back. So we have wood, it's ready. I guess what I could do is I could just do this. I could leapfrog it. I could go bloop, and then I could run back. And then I could... Because that wasn't enough wood. I don't know why I'm so heavy. Oh no! Can you help me? No, you missed. Come on, you gotta shove me. Shove me. Alright, there we go. Thanks. Keep shoving. Oh, you got me though. No. That's not how this game works. Anyways, hardcore mode in Valheim just makes the player squishier. Just nerfs the player. That makes sense. I think a lot of games do that. Not enough. One more. One more. Thanks for your help. That's alright. I feel like I kind of curse my build streams by, like, calling them build streams. Because then I spend more time, like, not building. But that's okay, probably. Thanks, everybody. I didn't quite make it. Almost made it. Alright. So, we have a little bit of building to do from down here. But I need to put a new thing in there. Like so. And a thing up here, like so. Alright. Get rested to move things faster. Oh, for sure, yeah. I feel like I wanna come up with a way to have like mobile rested. Do you know what I mean? Like having like the rested buff on the go. That'd be really cool. Alright, let's rebuild this. No, piggy. There we go. So we can get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Which way did I want that? I don't even remember at this point. But yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good for storage. And then that'll keep, like, my valuables kind of sorted and out of the way. My valuables, I mean, just the junk. I like having storage basements. I think it's fun. It'll be cool. There's a whole load of wood, says Artisan, as I chuck all my wood in the hole. That's funny. That's a good one. I like it. Can I get this? Or is it going forever? Okay. Yeah, and now there's like plenty of space for activities back here. Alright, let's do this. Just to seal this up. And, oh, I missed. Hate it when I do that. Because now that wood's just, oh hey look, it came up top. That's cool. That's so cool. So Whisper says, since when has anything gone according to plan in Valheim? Sometimes it feels like that. For sure. For sure. Oops. Little trim around the outside here just to kind of cover up the hole. That way I don't have to do a lot of extra work covering up the hole. I could go out one more layer or one more block out, you know what I mean, one more tile out from the center, and that would really disguise the hole, but I don't want to make it that big. In fact, I think this size is like really good. So let's make this, just make sure this is usable. It is. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then we can do this. I can make this go the same direction. Nope. Nice. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll come out of our little house and then there'll be more storage. Right, so like the stuff that I'm putting down here, the stuff that I'm putting down here is going to be more like the bulk stuff, the stone, the wood, the huge amounts of etc. that I get. And then any like consumable items, like the whatever that I need, I can just put up here. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Kenner says, sitting by the campfire is as mobile rested as you can get. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Basement storage reminds you of Timberborn? I've not played Timberborn. But you do a lot of underground storage in that game? That's that game where you're playing as... My wife says it's a beaver build game. You're playing as beavers. That's cool. Everybody knows that it's best to have your entryway for your basement literally right inside the entryway to your building. That's architecture 101 right there. Building safety. Let's expand that out a little bit. There we go. Now at least you won't like... I mean, I guess the only person that's going to be walking in and out of here is me, so... How many times am I going to fall in this hole? Kenner says one of the beaver factions has underground storage units. That's cool. That's fun. I like that. Alright, let's put some torches in here so that we can see now that it's getting dark. Boogity boo. There. Not totally sold on the entryway to the basement. Can I actually make this skinnier? Hang on. No. Gosh darn it. There we go. The answer is no. No, I can't. There's this wall here. Hey, Ernst, look at that. We fit. We fit through that. There's that, oh, it's that, whatever. I'm not gonna, I don't have any jokes. Alright, Artisan says, how many times am I not gonna fall in the hole? Now, I think I've reduced that number. Or increased that number. Increased that number, the one that you specifically asked about. I need more space. I can use a door. Yeah. That's true. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I could have shoved the floor tiles over to the right. It was just the wall tiles. That's fine. Kenner says, am I the only one that points the arrows of the torches to where I want the light to go, even though I know it won't make much of a difference? Well, I mean, the light goes everywhere, right? Oh, that's what you... oh, yeah. That's what you're saying. I gotcha. I gotcha, Kenneris. No, I think that, yeah, you're probably not the only one that does that. Especially now that you've mentioned it. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? What are you working on? What's going on? We're just working a little bit on a base for ourselves here in hard mode. That looks nice, but it's not necessary. I just wanted to be a little bit better protected for like my storage and like my crafting and that kind of stuff. And I think having this kind of a build, like I'll be able to come off this side if I want. I'll be able to come off that side if I want. This is the front. I always try to face my buildings. I always try to face my buildings so that the front of the building is facing south, because that's where the sun is. Or whichever part of the building you want to like have the most visible, have that facing south. So, like if you've noticed on Farmheim, the guest builds that we did, I faced all the platforms in a southerly direction so that you guys could have light on the front of your houses. One or two of you built your houses in a rando direction. But that's okay, it looks really good. Sorry. I'm not, anyhow. East facing building. East. Which way's east? That way. Yeah, I guess that's like the sun's direction, right? So you get like a lot of sun for like half the day. Yeah, that's really nice. Like morning sun's really nice in this game. Morning and evening. It's pretty nice. Sorry, you're just messing around with build pieces. Nice. That's how it happens. Start messing around with build pieces. Suddenly you're building weird stuff. Like carousels. I fixed Kongveal's carousel on Farmheim and then promptly loaded back in and realized that it was broken because the boat loaded in before the building. And I think a recent change, I think they may have fixed it so that that doesn't happen. Yeah, no, the sun rises in the southwest and sets in the southeast. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it goes west to east. I think that's what that is. I'm not great with directions. Whisper says with long houses, usually builds them east-west with the entrances north-south. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that's a great look. That's a great look. Alright, what kind of walls do I want to do? It's not really going to be raid-proof. I hate that my camera zooms in whenever I spin my mouse wheel while I'm building. So like honestly, like if we want to do another sensory feedback moment, as someone who as an autistic ADHD person, like my camera angle moving when I'm trying to change the direction of the thing. I've talked about this before. It's just a bad experience. So if there was a modder out there that could fix that. Like honestly, if any of my viewers are people that are looking at modding or looking at getting into modding or anything like that, and if you're just looking for problems that need solutions, like the camera angle changes when or not angle but zoom when I'm trying to build, that's a problem that I think needs solved. And I don't necessarily think that the developers are gonna spend development time on that, but I think it's ripe for modding. There's a couple other problems, right? There's a couple other problems that we could fix too. I think that they would make for a better overall user experience. But who am I? I'm just a guy with some boars. Kenner says it usually keeps large openings towards the east and west. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I could see that. So that you can see, like, as the stuff's happening. Or, you know, as the sun's setting and whatnot. That sounds cool. I like that. Talk to Jules? I might. I probably won't. I really struggle with talking to new people. I'm working on it, guys. I really am. Get that out there. Oh, this is gonna look cool. I don't know what I'm building, but it's gonna look good. You guys. Yeah, this will be good. I am gonna get rid of the boar tower. And I'm gonna shove this stuff back because we're gonna need a farm. We're gonna need like a smelting area. We're gonna need all that stuff. So I think a nice centralized location, like the house. I'm probably not gonna use the house so much, so I'll clear this out and rebuild the fence and do all that kind of stuff. But I think largely we've built a basement. We've built a basement that we can get in and out of pretty easily. I mean, honestly. We've got a buddy down here to keep us safe. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Artisan says, I feel like that happens less with the controller. It seems like a really, really difficult game to play with controller, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I am. Let's see. Whisper says, I hate the ridiculous zooming when trying to rotate build pieces. Okay. Alright, so I think one of the things that I'd like to do is leverage my channel for good. Right now, good would be, you know, doing what I can for my community. And I think I would like to, I'll try and reach out. I'll try and find a modder or somebody. I would love if somebody was just part of the community and was doing like puttering around with coding. That way I could promote them. But we'll look at this. Let me keep working on getting my brain back together. Let me keep working on things as life maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say settles down because it's not gonna. But we'll see. Sarah says she tries to face windows towards east and west. Yep, perfect. Good job. Yeah, that's perfect. I love that idea because then you can like look as the sun comes up and like the lighting as the sun comes up and as it goes down is really good. Like it's really great. So that's a great idea. It's a great idea. Kenra said that Jules made the electric fence mod. That's funny. That's funny. Artisan says, I'm always tempted to do some modding, but I don't know when I would fit it in. For sure. For sure. My problem is, like, I get trapped in the minutia of things. So, like, if I started even tinkering with modding, that's all I would do for, like, a month straight. And I just can't dedicate that much brain power to any one thing right now. Hyperfocus, hyperfixation, whatever that is. Yeah, good times. Artisan says, I learned to play one of the Final Fantasies. I don't know. With the controller, sorry. That game has like 30 button rotations. Oh my gosh, with a controller. No way. Once you get used to doing that with 12 buttons, everything else is easy for sure, I guess. That's like playing a piano sonata with an Xbox controller. It just sounds difficult and hard. Good job. Well done. Kenner says, talk to Jules as part of the peeps updating Jotun and Plan Build. Have you ever been on Gwen's streams? You already met? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I might. But that sounds really cool. Day 45. Well, we have survived every day. It's been almost 2 hours. We've built a basement. Got a bunch of wood for next time. I might do a little bit of off-stream building. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I'm going to remove this tower out of here. I'm going to get rid of that tower over there. I'm going to level out a bunch of this. Probably don't want to watch me pickaxing for hours. So that's what I've got planned for this. I've got some other things I'm working on. I'm working on a video that my Farmheim buddies, Erikan't Kongveal, and all of our Farmheim guests, all of them, um, we got together and we did a really fun thing. I really enjoyed the event that we did. For the sake of doing the event, it was a lot of fun just to get to hang out, guys. I'm working on that video. That video should be fun to see. And right now, that's all I've committed myself to. So, I'm working on that, working on this, and I think that's about it. 45 days and no Mistland stuff. Yeah, for sure. For sure, I'm moving slow. I'd kind of planned on moving a little bit quicker through this, but it's me. I'm moving slow. I don't want to die. Like I've gone 45 days without dying. Like I feel like that right there is a kind of moment for my character. Artisan says, "Do a pickaxe me anything stream." Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Gobi was in the stream, or Gobi was in Mistlands on day 2. Goodness gracious, that's crazy. That's crazy. And with that, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you everybody for being part of the community. My community specifically, a little over 1,000 subscribers now. I really appreciate you, all of you. I'm going to keep pushing stuff out as best as I can. Like I said, I'm not going to overcommit, but I'm doing things. I really appreciate all of you being here, watching me play a game, hanging out. I hope all of you continue to be well, and I hope you have a great rest of whatever time period you are in right now. Take care. Be sure to check out my Farmheim buddies. Kongveal's got some streams that he's definitely planned. He's got a schedule and everything. It's really cool. And I know Erica is currently working on what will probably be a really cool video. So thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for supporting them. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves and everything around you. And we will see you in another video. Bye, everybody.